Who's making all this noise this morning?
Not me.
Good morning, everybody. How you doing today? My name's Andrew. Hi, I'm Matt.
My name's Ralph.
Hi, I'm Tyler.
I'm Dad. And we're some of the Veggie Boys, and we want to thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, why not subscribe? We can do a lot of things on the farm, but one thing we can't do is grow this channel without your help. Where did you learn to empty a bag like that?
From my uncle.
Hey, did you hear what Ralph said?
No? What did Ralph say?
That I learned how to pour cow milk out of bags from you.
This is a power shake. All of these.
Howdy ho! We just got done taking care of the calves. Now I'm getting some water for the turkeys. We've basically got all the animals already finished this morning. I didn't pick up the camera too early. Why y'all puffed up this morning, Tommy? Because we always let the turkeys out during summer and they think they can just run free. Every time this gate opens, they run right over and try to get out. And all I'm trying to do is change your water. We're gonna bed some cows up really fast. It doesn't look too bad in here. It's actually pretty dry, but you wanna get on top of it before it gets too wet, because that stuff that we put in here, it just soaks up all the moisture. So we wanna make sure that this is a little on the drier side before we put some more in. Just 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. Wait 1 minute. Okay, yeah. See, now we're excited. All right, guys, time to move. Come on. Good, guys. Hey, calm down. Good boy. You're a good boy, aren't you? Aren't you? Yeah. They think they can do whatever they want just because they're our little babies, don't you? Yeah? The problem I'm running into is this one wants the fuzzball on my microphone, and now it's being a pain. Hey, why are you cleaning out the water bowl?
Because Daniel dumped a bunch of sawdust in it.
You have to be careful when you're getting the sawdust out because you make little sawdust avalanches, and I lost my phone in there one time, and that was something that was very difficult to find. So every time we come in and spread sawdust in here for the cows, we get 2 to 3 weeks of good bedding for them, and then we need to go back over with the sawdust. From what I've seen, it's actually been closer to the 3-week period. It was 2, but this sawdust does such a nice job, right? We're so happy we stumbled across this, because this sawdust, it saves us a lot of money, because we used to have to use our own straw, but now we can sell that straw through the farm market, and it actually makes us a nice little chunk of income. So we're happy that we're able to keep that straw and sell it. I love my turkeys. I think it's been a while since I showed you our layers. They've grown a lot. The grain regiment that we have them on, it's perfect for the size that they're at. So we're happy with the way they're growing. Now they're not gonna start laying eggs till they're about at their 18 to 20 week mark. I can't remember where they are right now, like as to what age they are. Dad would know better than I would, but they just look so nice in this pen. Hey ladies, how you doing in here? It looks nice in here. Someone takes really good care of you, don't they? Yeah, don't I? Before we went down and took care of animals this morning, we had set up the farm market, and I don't know why, I just love when everything's in its place and it just looks so nice, and I wanted to show you guys. Yeah, I don't know what it is about everything just being in order. I like to see it. Well, guys, we've come full circle today. We're already getting ready to feed calves for tonight. We've just been working in the farm market today. We've been working on Matt's apartment, so there's been a lot going on. However, with that stuff, I didn't have the camera. I had the camera for morning feeding, and I had the camera for Sawdust, which I love having the camera for Sawdust. The cows go crazy. About a month ago, Dad went through and built all these tiny feeders, and we put all our buckets in for milk, for water, and for grain. Now, we use the same bucket for milk as we do for water, so we have to go through and clean out all the dirty water that was in there. I think I like it this way a little bit more. It makes sure that our water is nice and clean for the calves, and it just gives them fresh water twice a day. The only problem I can find with this method is when they're done drinking their milk or their water, they instantly put their mouth over the grain, and that makes the grain wet. And when they're eating their grain, they'll instantly move to the water. All the grain that they don't eat falls in the water, and it makes it all yucky. That's the only thing I don't like about it. So you guys know we named a cow Lefty, but this is actually Joel. Now, the name tag, you can't see it, but on the back of the name tag it says Joel, because that's Joel's bonus cow.
It's a freebie. We raise it, and then he sells it, and he keeps the money from it.
That's something my dad always did for us ever since we were little. He would raise a cow for us. Well, it would be our cow, but Dad would raise it. And then when it got older, we'd take it to auction and sell it, and then that was our bonus for the year. Yeah, Dad, do you remember when you found out you have to pay your kids?
That was a bad day.
How do you feel about your cows, Dad?
I love my cows.
All of us, even Matthew and I?
Yes, I love my kids. I like to see all their heads out eating grain.
Except for Lefty. Lefty's eating hay.
Is that Lefty?
Did you see the attitude it had when I tried to pet it? Of course it's Lefty.
Lefty belongs in the pen down there.
Remember, Lefty broke out.
Which time did he break out?
So I want to know if you're ready to apologize to me for throwing me into the fence. It snowed everywhere. Hey guys, how you doing? I'm actually working in the kitchen right now. I wanted to let you in on a little cookie recipe that I was making. I'm making something called an Italian or a ricotta cookie. Now for this recipe, I'll read the ingredients to you. I needed 2 sticks of margarine, 1.5 cups of sugar, 3 eggs, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, 4 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 15 ounces of ricotta. That may have been a little confusing just hearing the ingredients, but Lauren and I will make sure to show you us making cookies later on. So those are the ingredients and the cookies I'm making. We also put a cream cheese icing on these when they're done. I'll make sure to show you guys plenty of us baking. I just wanted to show you what's going on. So I got distracted while I was baking, and well, I finished off all the cookies. Now these I have to add a cream cheese frosting to them, but I can't do it right now because they have to cool down because they're too hot. So I'm gonna put a cream cheese frosting on them, then I'm gonna sprinkle them. Guys, look at all the snow. It snowed again. Why does the sound always get messed up on my recordings? Did you guys hear that? Didn't that sound wonderful? So it turns out after I got done feeding cows, my microphone just stopped working right. Then I went up and I started making cookies, and it started working. So if you saw me like jump from cows to cookies, that's why. I ended up finished baking cookies, and then we came up, we had dinner. And I think you guys would have loved what we had for dinner, but you know what happens with the camera and stuff, so. Oh well, this is where I'm gonna end the video today. I wanna thank everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.